Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this out there on the World Wide Web. This is Jeremy Geelan for SYS-CON TV. We are here at 11th Cloud Expo. Amazing. Cloud Expo, Silicon Valley. Gary Ballabio is up next from Akamai, product line director, so I really feel I ought to be very deferential. Gary, welcome.
Thank you very much. Great to be here.
I've always thought a thing about Akamai, it's a bit like the toothpaste tube. You guys got to have the nozzle, and we're all indebted to you, but you're very good about making the toothpaste flow fast through it. So I should thank you on behalf of the world, really.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We're very efficient at letting that toothpaste, flow cleanly out. It's perfect.
You seem to get excited by it, which is a nice thing. We're in the hands of experts, I always feel.
You're definitely in the hands of experts. You have nothing to fear.
I've obviously drunk the Akamai Kool-Aid. I don't know where this is coming from, but seriously, like, the company has this culture. It's in probably one of the sexiest areas of all, and yet you always seem level-headed. You're trying to deliver on your promises, and then you always seem to have done, and throughout my brief lifetime anyway.
Yep, well, we're in a very unique position. We're in a great position, right? Because we're right in the center of everything that's happening on the internet today. So it's a very exciting place to be, definitely.
Yeah, it all lands on your door no matter what. But you are innovative in your own right.
Absolutely we are. And we're here actually talking about really what Akamai can do for your cloud strategies, what value we bring to a lot of companies out there, whether they're adopting a public cloud, a private cloud, whatever the case may be. And we develop a lot of capabilities that help address a lot of the challenges that they may face when leveraging the cloud. And the interesting thing is, I mentioned this today in my talk, is that the challenges that you face when delivering, say, an application from a cloud, an infrastructure as a service provider, they're really not so different from traditional challenges that people have faced when they were just hosting, on their own, really. It comes down to the end user still expect a global quality of service, just a quality experience globally.
Well, there is this small differential called scalability, which you kind of have mastered.
We have we definitely have a unique scale. So we have, today we're running over 110,000 servers globally in about 70 different countries. And we focus our servers to areas where the end users actually are to provide that quality experience and deliver content more locally, as well as we have knowledge about the internet that allows us to route traffic more intelligently through the internet, and that's really the value that we're providing.
And I'm assuming that this whole, not big data trend, because it's ancient almost. I don't know why we're talking about it suddenly this week, but you've always kept ahead of that, I think, without trying to, panic people. You're just saying, look, it is growing, we all know it, but not these crazy statistics. I think you were saying that maybe web traffic is going to double in 5 years. We hear people say it's going to double by the afternoon, which produces the opposite effect. But you seem very just level-headed. Yeah, it's growing, but we'll keep ahead of it. Stick with us. Is that the plan?
Absolutely, it's the plan. Like I said, we're right in the center of all of it, and we're really excited about it. And we're definitely trying to stay, even just the traffic patterns coming onto our platform. We see upwards of 30% of the world's internet traffic coming across our platform. You'll talk about a big data problem. We definitely have a big data problem.
You are a big data problem.
Yeah, and we can actually provide more insight, to our customers as well. Those are things that we're focusing on.
And security, that must be thrown at you all the time, whereas Akamai on that, but obviously you're all over it. But anything specific that has led to, I don't know, productization of something? How much do you have to think about that?
Yeah, very much so. So security is definitely a core offering of ours, a very popular offering for us today. And Akamai, we've always provided a natural defense mechanism with our globally distributed platform, right? So when it comes to attacks or DDoS attacks, right, we're able to absorb those, very easily, right, because we are so distributed.
Absorb and reroute.
Yeah, right. But we've also provided, new capabilities on our platform to essentially, monitor application level attacks on our platform. So we offer, a web application firewall across our servers that our customers can leverage as well. And that's part of an offering that we call Kona Site Defender. So we've definitely, and that's something that we launched this year. That's part of the innovation that we provided.
So you're not beyond getting hardcore products as well. It's not just all touchy-feely, we're going to, help everybody perform better. There's real stuff that we can buy.
It's absolutely real stuff. There's security, there's mobile. There's a lot more that we're doing for sure.
And what about mobile, Gary? Because this is another great, big data times mobile, all the old acronyms. How is that affecting Akamai?
So, I mean, mobile is a tremendous trend for us. Obviously, we're seeing more and more end users coming from many different devices, right? We have a lot of our customers now have to worry about all these different devices and serving all these different devices as well. And again, we're in a unique position because we sit between the end user and the origin infrastructure to be able to help our customers redirect those end users to the appropriate content. We keep a database of all the different devices that are available on our platform, and if our customers essentially have unique content, we can help get those end users to that right content so they can have the right experience for their device.
And I mean, while we're ticking off the buzzword bingo, do you see social as being the dynamic that everyone says, or do you think it's just getting thrown in the mix because, social caught everyone's interest, but mobile seems bigger? That would be my view, but let's see.
So from my standpoint, I think social is very interesting. What's interesting to me about social is that it is now being incorporated in enterprise applications, right? So you see Salesforce adopting, Chatter, and I actually don't think that is going to be, the last of it. I think, social is going to be more incorporated into a lot of the different applications that we see. A lot of this consumer-like experience is coming into the enterprise.
It'll just be how things are.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to definitely be seeing more and more of that. Yeah.
So let's go 5 years out.
Okay.
Right? So now you've told me the internet traffic doubles, or Akamai tells me, which seems entirely reasonable, if not tenfold. What do I know? What different things are possible as it scales out more and more, given that that's your expertise?
Yeah, I think, looking 5 years out, I think what we're going to be seeing is that much more it's going to be coming down to the experience, right? You're going to have more devices connecting to the internet, right? Your refrigerator will be connected to the internet, more TVs and different experiences. It's not just about, websites anymore, right? It's about, the experience. And that's really the area where Akamai is focusing on right now in terms of how can we make that overall experience, better and improve it.
And that is colossal beyond anybody's imagination, yes? The Internet of Things.
The Internet of Things, yes, exactly.
Well, obviously we're going to have to follow Gary Ballabio, and we know we have to follow Akamai. So thanks so much for taking some time to speak with us here at 11th Cloud Expo, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for following out there on the World Wide Web that owes so much to this guy.